You've seen the title and you probably think I'm talking rubbish, that I know nothing about our parents. You're thinking, of course your parents want the best for you. Of course they want you to achieve everything in life. And to a certain extent, that is true. What our parents want for us is to go the traditional route. To go good grades, good university, then you get a good job that's safe, stable, and comfortable. That doesn't earn a lot, but is safe, stable, and comfortable. That earns you enough to keep going. That earns you more than the average. Where the predicament is with this is that that job for most people isn't fulfilling, because what our parents want will be the job that's hot at that moment. It will be, let's say, the engineer, the lawyer, the computer scientist, I don't know, what else is hot? Software engineer, whatever is hot at that current moment. See, the predicament in all of this is that for most people, if you're completely honest with yourself, the job that you're being pushed to do, the route that you're being pushed down isn't fulfilling, and you probably will never find fulfillment in that route. And to realize this would take a lot of introspection. It would take hours and hours of journaling to realize that, you know what, where I'm being pushed, I'll find no fulfillment. Most of us, in fact, if you're watching this, there's a 99% chance that you want to achieve something great in life, that you want to become your best version. So to do that, to achieve great things in this life, you're going to have to take risks. You're going to have to do uncomfortable things, things that aren't particularly stable at first. You're going to have to go down untraditional routes. You're going to have to go down the road not taken. For those of you who don't know, I did English literature for A-level. And my favorite poem of all time is The Road Not Taken by Robert Frost. The reason why this is my favorite poem is because I resonate with it so much. And in that poem, Robert Frost is saying that sometimes it's better to take the road not taken. Sometimes it's better to take the road that is overgrowing with vegetation, because no one has gone down that road. Because that road will have all the rewards that you want. That road will have the outcome that you so desire. I actually might read The Road Not Taken. Let me actually find The Road Not Taken and read it. Oh, I love this poem. Okay, I'm reading. If you don't want to listen to the poem, you can fast forward about 40 seconds into the video. So, The Road Not Taken. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both and be one traveller. Long I stood and looked down one as far as I could, to where it bent in undergrowth. Then took the other, as just as fair, and having perhaps a better claim, because it was grassy and wanted wear. Though as for that the passing day had warned them really about the same. And both that morning equally lay, in leaves no step had trodden black. Oh, I kept the first for another day, yet knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. I shall be telling this with a sigh, somewhere ages and ages hence, two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less travelled by, and that has made all the difference. An easy philosophy to go by is to do what isn't being done, to always take the road not taken, because that will make all the difference, as Robert Frost has said. That will separate you from the pack, that will separate you from mediocrity. And yes, the title of this video is Your Parents Don't Want the Best for You. And that isn't necessarily true. They want the best for you, but they don't want the best for you. Because the best thing for you would be to do what you find fulfilling, to pursue the career that you're dying to pursue, to take the risks while you're young. That would be the best thing for you to do, because it will end up, if you do your things right, in all the rewards that you want. But see, I'm not even criticizing our parents, because if I was a parent, I probably would be reacting the same way unless I was introspective. I probably would be pushing my children to shy away from the big risks in life, to just go down the safe route and you can always start that business later. You can always do this thing. So in no way am I trying to villainize or blame them. I'm just saying that you have to take everything they say with a pinch of salt and realize for yourself that what they want and what you want most times are completely different things. And look, the chances are the path that you want to take, what you feel like you've been called to do, is more risky. Riskier?
TJ!
I don't know, it's more dangerous than the route that's being pushed to you. Your path will probably require a lot of riskers.
TJ!
Your path will probably require a lot of risks, a lot of unorthodox methods. It may even require you not going to uni and focusing on something. So the point of this video is to take everything your parents say with a pinch of salt. Yes, they're your parents. You have to take all the advice they say. You have to listen to everything they say, because they've lived for much longer than we have. But you have to remember that you probably have a vision for your life. A grand vision of what you want to achieve. And the truth is, you can't expect your parents to understand that vision, because how can they see your vision when it's not theirs? How can they see the visualizations that you've been doing for years and years and years, which have consolidated this purpose that you have for your life? Like, when you put it that way, it's quite stupid to expect anyone, in fact, to understand what you want to do and to fully grasp why you want to do it. And I'm pushing you to chase what you want to do. Obviously, within reason. There are some things that just aren't feasible at the current moment, but you have to chase what you want to do. You're young right now. This is the time to be taking risks. This is the time to pursue what you want to do. Because let's say 4 years down the line it doesn't work. You will have peace for the rest of your life knowing that you tried. You have peace knowing that you weren't a coward. Your self-esteem will be higher knowing that you did what others dare not to do. And this is only if you fail. If you succeed, you have all those things that I previously mentioned. And you have all the rewards that you were wanting. All the rewards, well, worldly rewards that you wanted to achieve, that you wanted to obtain. I think it's so important that you do what you love. I think it's so important that you do what you find fulfilling. Because imagine you're going through a tough time. Imagine 10 years down the line, someone close to you passes away. You're going through an extremely tough time where it seems like the whole world is falling apart. Would you want your job to be another source of despair? Would you want your job to be another unfulfilling thing that you have to do during this time when you're struggling? You probably don't. If you don't know what your purpose is, make your purpose finding your purpose. If you know what you want to do, if you know with complete clarity what you want to do, don't let anyone stop you. Obviously, take the guidance, take the advice with a pinch of salt that you're given. But you have to push on. Because at the end of the day, it's your life that you're living. No one else is going to live your life. If you make the wrong decision, no one else is going to have to suffer as much as you do. So make sure you make the right decision for yourself. Because when you make the right decision for yourself, when you succeed at what you really want to do, then you have an even greater capacity to help the loved ones in your life, to help your father, your mother, your grandmother, everyone who's related to your whole community. Well, this was a bit of a rant, but I hope you enjoy your day. I hope you carry on working. The future's bright, but only if you work for it.